I get started, because we're anticipating this great grand reopening this Saturday at Good Life in Paradise on 1226 South Fawcett. Man, noon to 7, we're gonna have a good time. But listen, I've been planting these seeds, right? And that's what I wanted to talk about real quick, because I'm learning a lot, in real time in terms of practical. It's practical, we learn these things in theory, but then now, because of activity, man, I'm looking at the fascination of planting seeds, and I'm relating planting seeds to ideas. You plant a seed in the soil, when you cover that seed, it's in darkness. It's in darkness. And darkness is where creation is born, right? And so, man, and then our Ms. Spark, I teach that love is the force of creation. I'm paraphrasing, right? So that seed is getting acquainted with the soil. It's a love relationship. Is that right? Is that right? That's East Coast. That's me. Matter of fact, I think student email Salam's first person. I used to hear say that all the time when we were young Muslims. Right? Is that right? But anyway, so the seed and the soil is establishing a love relationship, and then the seed opens itself up to the soil. Is that right? And then drops a root down. This time I'm as far as I teach that, but I'm saying it, I'm repeating it, and I'm realizing it in what we're doing. It sends the root down, and then eventually sends the shoot up, and then boom, you see it bust through the surface, right? And so with ideas, man, you know what I mean? He said also that true freedom is living in the world of ideas. So with the idea, it's the seed, and the seed has to open up in the darkness of our minds, right? And and then establish a love relationship with, we from the earth, is that right? With this soil, a love relationship is being established, and that seed is opening up, and the root is going down. This is representative of, because it ain't spooky, it ain't abracadabra, it ain't hocus pocus, poof. Nothing is going to drop out the sky and manifest itself. As the great Milton D. Muhammad taught, every answer to your prayer come through people, places, and things, and time and condition will determine how soon you receive. So as that seed, that idea is dropping a root down because of activity, because it's gonna run me into the people, the places, the things, that's gonna have the necessary thing that's gonna take me to the next level, and the next level, and the next level. But I have to be paying attention, and I have to be purposely in motion, and I have to be intentional with my motion, with my idea and the desire my heart is concerned, so that, we can bring into manifestation that which is in our heart's desire. And what would make it really worthwhile is that it's in line with, my wife was saying how Aunt Barbara Ann, may Allah be pleased with her, Bishop Ward, used to say that the safest place for all of us is in the will of God. My Lord, let me let that marinate. The safest place for us all is in the will of God. So if my idea, if that was the desires of my heart, is in line with the will of God, that's what makes it that much better. Because guess what? You could grow poison. If you had the same faith and the same determination, man, you can take what's meant for good and use it for evil. And the laws and the principles of cause and effects are going to manifest. You see what I'm saying? You understand me? So, but, What makes it worthwhile is to be lined up in the will of God as we move towards the desires of our heart. Hey, I'm done. Peace.